Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa, and if you're new here, welcome. If you are new here and you've never seen me, I talk about true crime and I talk about missing children. I am very passionate about that. I actually started a second channel. I will leave the second channel name on the description below. And that channel I'm going to be calling Changing the World a Little at a Time. I'm going to be talking about everything that's going on in the world. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I know last time I said that I was going to do a podcast, but let me tell y'all, podcast is the hardest things to do unless you're like really savvy, computer savvy, and I am so not that. So I just rather just do a video version of, because I really want to create this other channel. I didn't want to mix it with this channel. Um, so I really wanted to. I just thought, I was like, you know what? It would be much easier if I create another channel for that instead of having to create a whole new podcast. And just, I didn't want to mix it with this one because this one is another passion of mine, and I just didn't want the topics to come together, and it was just gonna be all messed up. So on that other one, I will be posting just on Wednesdays, and then on this one, like y'all know, it's Mondays and Fridays. So let's go ahead and get started. Today we are talking about a new case, and let's see the name of what we're talking about. So today we're gonna be talking about Richard Lee Haynes Jr. So let's go ahead and get started. Do not forget to subscribe, and also if y'all have any kids that y'all want me to talk about, just let me know in the comments. Also, if y'all want me to do adults as well, let me know in the comments, because I'm thinking about doing that, but I don't know yet, so we'll see. So he went missing on the 12th of 2004. He was from Kittitas, Washington. In danger, missing. He's a male, white. His date of birth is the 4th 16 of 1993. If he's still alive today, he will be 30. Age 11. His height and weight is 5'5" to 5'1", 90 pounds. His clothing, a red hat and a red or gray coat. Descriptions: characteristics: Caucasian male, brown hair, blue eyes. Richard is dressed by his nickname Cody. He has a round birthmark on his inner right thigh. Cody resides with his father, Richard Lee Haynes Sr., his fourth sister, Rich, and Richard's girlfriend, Marlene J. Hedden, sometimes referred to as Maria Jane Hedden or Marla Hedden Haynes, in a second-floor apartment in the 100 block of North Main Street in downtown Kittitas, Washington in 2004. Cody disappeared from his family home between 4 to 5 p.m. on September 12th of 2004. He refused to wash the dishes, and Hayden punished him by making him sit at the kitchen table for hours before sending him to his bedroom at about midnight in the previous days. Harding told Cody's sister not to go near his room and told Cody not to leave the room for any reason. Additionally, no one checked on him for close to 18 hours afterwards. Richard was at work when Cody was sent to his room, but came home later and then left the house in the early morning hours to look for car parts. He did not return until 4 p.m. Cody apparently slipped out of unnoticed during the time and arranged his stuffed animals on the bed to make it look like he was asleep. He took a black and green comfortable bag of the clothing with him, but it was later found in the shade near his house. Investigators believe Cody may have hidden the bag there and planned to return for it later. His bicycle was also found in the shed. There was a few possible sightings of Cody in the local area shortly after his disappearance. A neighbor may have seen him the morning he disappeared, and someone believes that they saw him eating potato chips at Johnny Serve You later that day. Neither sightings have been confirmed. Richard notified the police that Cody was gone after he arrived home again that afternoon. Authorities believed at first that Cody had run away from the home because he was unhappy at the way he was disciplined, and that he may try to travel to his mother who lives in Florida. Cody did not arrive in Florida, and his mother has been eliminated as a suspect in his disappearance. A week after Cody vanished, his sisters were removed from their father's home and placed into foster care. The removal order alleged abuse, neglect, and lack of supervision in the household, and was based mainly on the fact that Cody been been made to stay in his room for 18 hours without being allowed to eat, drink, or use the toilet, and without being checked on by an adult. Harding stated that he was rebellious and dysfunctional child and needed discipline. Richard and Harding, who married sometimes after September 2004, have hired lawyers and will not cooperate with the investigation about Cody's disappearance. The rest of his family has cooperated fully with the police before the Haynes children were taken from their home. Richard refused to allow police to question them. The family has history with the Washington Child Protection Service. Late in 2001 and again in 2002, Richard was reported to CPS for possibly physically and emotionally abusing, neglecting of his children. Witnesses state that the Haynes children were made to stand outside for long periods in the winter time without coats or shoes. Both times the allegations were found to be without permit. Cody was in the 6th grade in 2004, and his sister were originally public school students but became homeschoolers after the CPS complaint was made. In February 2005, police obtained a warrant search for the Haynes residence. They interviewed Cody's sister several times since their placement in foster care. Intentionally, the girls said nothing had happened to their brother, but later Cody's older sister told investigators that he had been beating servants inside his home the day he vanished. Police searched for traces of blood in the apartment kitchen to back up the sister's story, but not the floating there had been replaced after Cody's disappearance, and without the landlord's knowledge or consent. A second research was made, and police seized a computer in Richard Charlotte's suburb. They also searched Harding's car. Authorities made what they termed a significant disorder during one of these searches, but has not elaborated on what exactly it was found. Cody may have left of his own accord, but after receiving the information from his sister, investigators announced that he could be the victim of homicide. They have no evidence that he was killed inside his home, but the fact that he has not been heard from in so long is indicated that he met with foul play. Due to his age and family background, Cody is considered to be in danger. His case was turned over to the FBI in October 2005, and it remains unsolved. And that is a sad story of Cody. This is why I do this. This is the reason why I do this. This is why I'm passionate about it. It's not about me getting as much subscribers as I can get. I do this because this is my passion. These kids are missing. Some of these kids they're in the same situation as Cody. Their CPS finds certain things, and they don't do anything. They keep that child there. I don't know why the mom didn't have custody of the kids. We're not even gonna mention it, because she was pulled out. She had nothing to do with it. But if that was the case, that he went to go to, if he ran away to go be with her, he would have made it. I don't know how, but he would have made it. Somehow, some way, he would have found a way to make him. And for the dad and the stepmom to do that, that's just so horrible. But I'm not gonna say anything about that either. But this is the reason why I do this. And if you know something, anything, no matter how small it is, please contact the detectives. We're in 2023. Somebody has to speak. I know you were probably scared back then because you were scared that they wouldn't say something or anything, but speak. We know, as people, we like to talk. So if you saw something, if you saw anything, let them call the cops. Because if his bike was there and his blanket was there, how did he run away? If you're gonna run away, and if you have a bike, you're gonna use your bike. You're just not gonna walk. That don't make no sense. I don't know what the weather was like back then. If somebody who lived in that area, let me know in the comments. But why would he not take his bike? Why would he not take a sweater? Why would he just leave it in the shed? I just hope that this family gets the justice that they deserve, and I hope that they find him and give some answers I will see y'all again next Monday with a new video. I will leave my new YouTube channel name in the description below. Y'all have a great day. Have a blessed week and stay safe out there.